Alright, I'm back with this. I know I sort of cut it off last time, but that's alright. Yeah, last time we were prepping for battle, looks like, obviously. Because we just finished the prologues. Still not really sure what's going on. I might only do like one video at a time for these, at least until I see what's going on and it like picks up or something. But yeah, anyway, let's get back into it while I try to figure out how I feel. I've heard a lot of people say it's a good game, so I'm more than willing to give it a chance. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
I got in this robot and...
You've taken damage.
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyasaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju
Yeah.
everywhere, right?
I think
Yeah.
I'd prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but I think it might be broken in some places.
Well, then
You're in a
use the...
second-generation sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons.
So it ain't...
With that kind of
You ain't
weight,
a light boy.
it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
Sounds like a
Big
design
robot
flaw.
looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Evidently.
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
Well, thank you.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
Okay.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
Alright.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it.
Right, right.
Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
Okay.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Miss Morimura was talking about.
Oh, Aegis? I
But
pronounced it
is it even
Aegis.
safe to use?
You know, like
We're only using it
the
to buy
character
time.
Persona 3.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Probably.
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
Okay. I'll select move.
Focus.
Zone 100 up to 9200.
I have to focus. Number 13, moving out.
You made it. That's where you send the
Okay.
signal to the terminal 300 meters underground.
Alright.
Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
It'll stop more from
No.
coming in.
It won't be that simple.
The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize.
Oh, great.
Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the terminal.
We'll try.
Warning. Daimos signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Oh, great. Terminal until the self-defense activated. Damage the terminals on the top screen. Gets depleted when our pilot dies. It's over. Left right to switch pilots.
Okay,
What do I
can't
do?
mess this up. That hit, got it!
They're attacking here?
I need to get out fast.
Shit.
What can I do? That's it. Got it. Nice.
We can do this. Right?
Okay.
Please hit! How's that?
I'm
Can't
trying.
mess this up.
I'm trying to get you to do something.
That hit, got it. I did it.
I've got to do this. Yes! Took him down.
Okay. So I see how that works.
Aegis activation confirmed. This area is now
Okay.
protected. Are your Sentinels still operational?
Oh, so
Mine's
far.
doing okay.
I can still fight.
Oh, you'll probably need to.
Who's there? Are you fighting?
You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine.
Okay.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel.
Takatoshi Hijiyama.
You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me.
He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
Probably.
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Alright.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
We made it.
Alright. Should we get like heals? Oh, okay. So we're gonna get Prologue stuff for him too. I see.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
I mean, technically she can. It's a matter of whether she is or not.
Why did you run off?
Okay.
The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real
Oh.
Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her?
Right. Sorry.
What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
I'm not sure I believe this. You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor.
Okay.
Then I just had to send the order in to an automated factory.
But that's... No,
think it
you're
sounds
probably
reasonable.
just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head.
Wait, what?
Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
I mean,
When
presumably,
you came
yeah.
to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe...
I mean, maybe he would.
This really isn't about who I am.
Is it about who you're
Maybe
not?
it's just about what you feel towards me.
Oh,
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war.
right.
His daughter, what does it mean if... Professor Doji
Oh,
and his
shit.
daughter, what does it mean?
You're
Alright.
kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying. I'm gonna miss you.
Well, that's
But my
appreciated.
key just finished decrypting.
Alright. What are you going
So,
getting all beat
that's
me up,
it.
Scotty?
This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished?
What was it? Teleport, but yeah.
That's
totally.
impossible.
I mean, is it really fair to say something's impossible if it legitimately happened, like, right in front of you?
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did... Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's
Okay.
something fishy about him. But
Well, I mean,
if he's
if you had
working
to,
with her, then
if you
he
had to
might
sneak
know where
in,
she's
then-
gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
treat, of course.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. I might still
Okay.
catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Yeah, okay.
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
Unless he teleports.
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy, but there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to
Alright.
time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane? He's just playing games with me. Time travel? Really? This is reality, not some penny dreadful.
Penny Dreadful.
You know Kiriko Doji?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought Auto would auto
knew
admit.
it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh, it's a dude. Okay,
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
I see.
Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me.
So it's like a Stelfo then.
This can't be true. Can it?
I mean,
Was the
hey,
Kiriko Doji I knew really a man?
ain't nothing wrong with being a pretty
This-
man.
Tsukasa Okino?
Don't judge. I'm not gonna judge that.
You're going to
To each their
time
own,
travel,
you know?
huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours, he did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
Oh, okay.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hell, did tell you so.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
Also, do admit to be a little surprised at how like casual, just like yeah, time travel.
He knows you'd beat his ass, Hijiyama-san. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
I said hold it.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts, and his daughter, Kiriko-san. What does it mean if this isn't her? This can't be true. Was the Kiriko... This...
Right.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba-pan.
Alright, forget this guy.
I said hold it.
Okay, I'm trying to leave. Fine.
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
I said...
I'm having too much fun just leaving, pissing him,
Wait,
trying to
Hijiyama-san, I heard about
pissing
him.
him off.
People been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait. Yeah.
Jacket snatcher.
This guy's
What?
wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Hey, don't you walk away. Come on.
My yakisoba-pan. I didn't
This
even get a
means-
single bite.
This means war.
You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
I
You're
forgot.
the one who's about to have a problem.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em.
Pans back, he's down on the ground alone. Oh.
Stop! We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food, especially yakisoba-pan.
What the hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Hijiyama. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. At your service.
All
I
right.
told them I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go
All right.
picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag, and you owe me a fight.
To do. Ah.
Come at me.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
What the? Well, look at this.
Oh.
I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
I'm just gonna like just fucking just punch him upside the head.
Looks like it's almost dawn.
Yeah.
This is about where I last saw him. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
Yeah, so that's Okino. Guess if I can't go that way, the solution is to go this way. Oh, well Unless I'm supposed to go up the stairs.
Looks like it's locked.
Okay. Oh, what then? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Of course.
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Yeah.
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
I figured you'd be here soon, so got some breakfast for you too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
Well, now you got a chance to
I
say
got you
it.
some yakisoba pan. You didn't get any yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba pan for me? Hey, look, that's not the point. Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
Well, he kinda... I don't know if he'll be more inclined to after you try to force him.
And
but,
if
you
I
know.
say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Because he feels like it.
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it.
So you're just trolling him?
You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun.
That's actually kind of clever. Or at least amusing.
Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't.
Oh, I see.
This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Yes, I see what people are going to perceive that as. Whether that's true or not, I don't actually know. I'm not the creator.
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See,
Okay.
well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war, and a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
Right.
Is she serious?
He...
She says she built the Sentinel herself, but...
he might have.
So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s?
I mean, that's fair.
Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league.
Oh, yeah.
That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken.
Okay.
Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
So what, you like time travel to like the 2020s?
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight?
Well, these giant lizard dinosaur things.
Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book. You know that?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids. And Okinawa. Hiroshima,
Oh.
Nagasaki.
Yeah.
I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
You know, I can commend him
So
for
you did some reading in the history
little.
section.
those attacks were pretty bad. Like the attacks were pretty bad with those bombs there. Some people do debate whether they needed to happen, especially the second bomb. And even though I've studied a bunch of history, that's not, and a number of it is World War II history, that's not really, I don't feel it's my place to say, you know?
Between all the manual labor you've been doing,
Because I just don't feel educated enough still what I know.
and your living conditions,
though,
or,
yes.
well, lack thereof.
Japan in the Second World War was on the Axis, so obviously they did need to be stopped. I just don't like the thought of all those innocent people dying from it, you know? Hopefully that doesn't make me, like, sound awful.
You're a lot more determined than I expected.
But I suspect it might just make me sound awfully naive to think, hey, I wish war could have stopped without anyone dying, because that's not really realistic, I suppose, is it?
You've been keeping tabs on me?
I do have one suggestion.
Okay, what?
There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985.
Okay, well then maybe you can help him with it.
I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with
there.
it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want?
No. When it's just if you help, he's saying if you help him out, he'll take you back.
No, what I
Probably.
want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure.
This can't be true. Was the Kiriko Doji at this?
Still,
I mean,
think it
insane
over.
this guy, so.
My base is over there on the second floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
Thank you. How can I not consider that?
You can't trick me with food. I'm not an animal.
Stop being stubborn and go get some breakfast.
Alright. Yakisoba pan at it. The thought cloud.
Noodles stir-fried? I don't trust much, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Are you going to like wind up dropping it again?
Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do.
Look, just eat the damn food.
If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school.
Right.
But what's he trying to accomplish there?
Shit, I forget if any of the other characters. Ran into him.
Well, as long as I've got it. So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy. That hit the spot.
Wait, did you eat the wrapper thing too?
For now, I should find Okino again. It won't do me any good if he slips away. I might as well check my old school.
Okay. Oh, great.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons. If we could deploy them in the mainland war, they could instantly turn the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun. You can stop worrying about it.
Oh yeah, he's still about it. Oh hey, Okino.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Okino. Where to next?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Reinforcements. I see kaiju
boy.
gathering from across the whole city.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good.
Oh, thank you.
Leave the fisticuffs to me.
What I'm worried about is the G-molars in the back. You see them?
Jamolar? Is that what you call the big round ones?
No, G-molar. As in, with the letter G. It stands for... You know what? Never mind.
Giant?
A G-molar is a Deimos built for excavation. It uses the spinning blades on its back to dig into the ground.
Okay.
They need to bore a path to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy. And we need to stop them.
A slow poke like that? All I need is one strike to take that one out.
They can withstand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Alright.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point closest from the surface to the terminal. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more mobility. That'll come in handy here.
Alright.
Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice. We're going in.
Unleash your powerful iron ones will consume EP. It's gather to be replenished by defeating enemies. Replenish it faster by defending. Know to move. Instant leap attack.
Let's see. Take this!
Alright.
A fine hit! The practice round's over. How's that? Bow down! Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Number 12, moving out. What next? Here it comes! Now you've done it. Let's see. Civic structures destroyed. Sentinel number 12. Defensive mode active. Now you've done it. I get the terminal.
Warning. Terminal corrupt.
Ah, shit.
Yes! Let's see. I deny you! A fine hit! Senseless.
Alright.
The practice round's over. Yes! I'll make it work. Take this!
Honestly, I'm just trying to knock it
Try
away from
again. More enemies? Is there no end to them?
Looks like I made it in
but
time. I'm going to activate Aegis before they overwhelm us.
I'd hope
You're
so.
that guy from before. What are you scheming? I won't allow it.
Wait, Hijiyama-kun. Let him handle this.
Are you sure? He's about to do something to the saucer.
It's all part of the plan. Besides, there's something I want us to try.
Alright.
I trust you.
The terminal has a few defense mechanisms in place.
Right.
Now that we've got access to them, you should be able to command them yourself. Let the terminal attack the kaiju directly.
We can make the saucer itself attack them?
So it has like
Let's give
turrets.
this one a shot. This phase plasma EMP.
Killing meta chips and enemies mitigate the bombs from increase. Menu, triangle. Okay. Alright.
What did you just do?
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Don't know if we can do that, but we have a couple other tricks up our sleeve.
Oh, this is gonna
Let me
get
take a look.
complicated real fast. Let us go. You can really use this phase plasma EP. Oh, that's great.
What next? How's that? I'll make it work. I deny you! Yes! I'm an easy target like that. Let's see. Take this! A fine hit! Humanity stands proud!
Okay,
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Number 12 moving out. What next?
Sentinel number 12. Defense mode active.
okay.
I'll make it work.
Sentinel number 12.
I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! A fine hit!
There we go.
Is that it?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay, well.
Aegis activation confirmed.
All
So
the
that's what that
hostiles
was.
in range destroyed themselves. Like magic.
If we had that
Like
kind
magic,
of weaponry,
huh?
you should have told me. Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this?
It's not that easy.
It takes time to activate, and if we get taken out before it's ready, then it's all over.
It means the terminal would be fully locked down. Nobody could ever open it again.
Is that
Right.
a bad thing?
Yes, it's a bad thing, you idiot.
This is Renya Goto.
Even I know
You're
that.
one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
No one. I'm fighting solo.
Sentinel signals detected.
Right.
Sentinels are being activated in another location.
No, great.
Number 17 and number 19. Just how many Sentinels are online now?
Enough?
So we made it through.
Yeah, looks like we did. Oh, I should actually really save. Just thinking on it. Okay. Sure, why not?
Right.
Minami-san.
Nachan.
Okay. May as well talk to them.
What are you guys talking about so seriously over here?
Nothing really. Just talking about what our dreams were last night.
No, enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. That video you asked for the other day. I was just about to bring it to you.
No way! Yes, this is it! Thanks a bunch. I was super bummed, you know. I couldn't record last week's UFO Mysteries. That baseball game was going on for freaking ever. A special series airing on TV. All about the latest UFO discoveries. I'm
Nice.
so glad I got a recording of it.
I haven't watched the video you lent me yesterday yet.
Come on! You gotta watch EXT! It's a classic. I saw it in the theater 3 times at least.
Oh, damn.
You can't talk about aliens without seeing that movie.
I don't really intend on talking about aliens anyway.
Thanks
Oh,
for
come
recording
on.
this.
No problem.
An alien stranded on Earth establishes a bond with a young boy.
So
in
it's
the
E.T.
satellite. It's a real 1982 classic.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's E.T. Change for copyright. reasons, of course.
Bet you're thinking, here she goes about those UFOs again. No, not at all.
Except totally.
You'd be the same if you watched this. They're already here on Earth, you know.
Yeah, they look like octopuses and want to destroy us all, right?
No. You've got it all wrong. That's from a book. You're thinking of the War of the Worlds.
Which I actually recommend watching, like the original one, like black and white one.
There's no stopping you once you get going on this stuff.
Just watch. One of these days, I'll work for NASA, and I'm gonna find a real alien.
You're gonna have to get better grades in science then.
Oh man, you're right.
Damn the call out.
A classic sci-fi novel by that one famous writer. It features Martians that look like octopuses. They have three-legged weapons called tripods.
They also have like these weird umbrella things.
And use them to invade the Earth.
Right.
I'll get this back to you soon.
Take your time.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Fuyusaka-san, we have to go to the audiovisual room.
Oh, that's
So
right.
stoked.
Everyone's already there.
I just gotta get my stuff.
Gonna pop in my headphones, turn off all the lights.
Nice.
Not-chan. Yuki-chan.
Alright.
Huh. You still haven't gotten your new uniform yet?
Oh. Yeah, who the hell knows? But never mind that. What are you smiling about? Something good on that videotape?
Oh, this? Okay. It's a recording of a TV show on UFOs. A friend let me borrow it.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Glad to see Dr. Space is still alive and well.
I'm weird, aren't I?
Of course not. It makes me happy, actually, to know you're still my Natsuno.
But maybe don't call me Dr. Space anymore.
It's bugging me a bit because I recognize a lot of these voice actors, but I can't quite put my finger on who is who. I think Kuro might be like...
We've outgrown our kid
but
nicknames, don't you think?
not sure.
Whatever you say.
Well, if it isn't Takamiya.
Oh, Gata.
So that Kuri gang you beat up, they're hanging around our school now. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you, my mom?
Huh?
I'm no damsel in distress. I can take care of my own shit. So beat it, Pinhead.
What did you say to me?
Pinhead has been brought up under in the Mind Cloud.
Okay, chill out, Ogata-kun. You don't need to start a fight in the middle of the hallway.
I didn't start anything. She's the one walking around here like she owns the place.
Come on, you too, Yuki-chan.
Fine. Sorry, Natchan.
What the? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yuki-chan.
Don't worry. That stuff happens all the time to me.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, can I come watch you practice again today?
Sure.
There's the bell.
Better get back to class.
See you soon.
Wait, what? Alright. Yeah, I think I'll actually pause this here in the meantime. So yeah, I'll be back with another one of these, of course. Yeah, in the meantime, take it easy. I realize this is a random place to stop, but like I said, I'm slowly getting into it. Though I can tell that the battle system is going to be pretty... It's going to have a lot more to it later on in the game, and it will probably wind up being quite difficult later on. Which I both am and am not looking forward to. Well, we'll see. Either way, till next time.